The mind is like an ocean, vast, unfathomable, and endlessly shifting. Most people drift along its surface, unaware of the deep currents that shape their course. They float aimlessly at the mercy of the tides, without understanding that beneath the visible waves, the currents of habit, belief, and unconscious desire steer them toward distant shores. These currents are as inevitable as the tides themselves, yet they can be understood and navigated. The question is not whether we will face adversity, it is how we will face it. The greatest power we hold is the ability to understand and harness the unconscious forces that guide our lives. When we gain mastery over them, when we recognize their pull, we discover that nothing in life can truly defeat us. The struggles, the pain, the challenges, they will always be there. But with awareness, with control over the mind, we can navigate through them. The ocean of the unconscious will no longer drag us under. Instead, it will become our ally, guiding us toward fulfillment and purpose. The wisdom of the ancient philosophers, particularly the Stoics, tells us that life is full of trials. The cosmos operates according to principles beyond our control. Yet they also taught that the power to endure and transcend hardship lies not in the world outside us, but in the world within. The Stoics, with their relentless focus on inner strength, understood that everything we encounter is not as important as how we respond to it. It is in mastering the unconscious mind, the habits, thoughts, and beliefs that shape our lives, that we unlock our true potential. Every person has their own ocean, their unique mental landscape, shaped by their experiences, upbringing, desires, and fears. Our actions, thoughts, and emotions are the waves that ripple across the surface, often without our conscious awareness. But beneath this surface, in the depths of our unconscious mind, lie the true currents that drive our lives. These currents are born from the habits we form, the beliefs we hold, and the patterns of thinking we adopt over time. In many ways, we are all slaves to these currents. Without awareness, they carry us in directions we cannot control. We may find ourselves repeating the same mistakes, succumbing to the same fears, and facing the same obstacles over and over again. It can feel like we are at the mercy of an unrelenting sea, helpless to change our course. But the key to navigating this ocean is to bring awareness to the currents beneath the surface. Once we understand these forces, once we learn to direct them, we can sail smoothly through the storms. It is in the unconscious mind that we find both the greatest challenges and the greatest opportunities for growth. The ancient Stoics recognized this. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, faced unimaginable difficulties throughout his reign: wars, plagues, political betrayals, and personal losses. Yet he was not defeated. What made him different was his ability to master his own mind. He did not see the external world as something that could control him. He saw it as something to be accepted, understood, and moved through. The true power, according to the Stoics, is in recognizing that while we cannot control the forces of nature, we can control our response to them. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This simple yet profound truth underscores the Stoic belief that the mind is the ultimate battlefield. It is our thoughts, not the events that happen to us, that determine our suffering or our joy. Through discipline and awareness, we can train the mind to be our greatest ally. When we do, we unlock an inner strength that no external force can overcome. In the vast, intricate web of existence, every single thing, from the tiniest particles that form the building blocks of matter to the far-reaching galaxies that stretch across the cosmos, is energy. Everything is energy. This statement may sound abstract or esoteric, but it is a fundamental truth that permeates the very fabric of our lives. Understanding that everything around us and within us is energy, is the key to mastering the force that drives the universe. Once you grasp this profound truth, you unlock the potential to change your life, manifest your desires, and become the conscious creator of your reality. The idea that we can control energy may seem like a mystical or spiritual concept, but it is grounded in science and ancient wisdom alike. The energy of the universe flows through us and around us, and we, through our thoughts, emotions, and intentions, can direct this flow to create the reality we wish to experience. Energy is not an external force working on us. It is an internal force, one that we can shape, mold, and harness. You are not just a physical being. You are an energetic being. The moment you come into existence, you create a unique energetic blueprint. This blueprint is your energy field, often referred to as your aura. The energy field is not merely a passive shield around you. It is an active, vibrant, and dynamic force that constantly interacts with your environment and the world around you. This energetic field serves as a filter, shaping how you experience life. It is intimately tied to your emotional state, your thoughts, and your physical health. When your energy field is in harmony, you feel empowered, clear, and aligned with your purpose. You experience peace, vitality, and confidence. However, when there are disruptions, when there are blockages, imbalances, or distortions in your energy field, you may feel drained, confused, anxious, or disconnected from your true self. At any given moment, your energy field can be shaped by your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. Each of these factors sends out frequencies that influence the energy around you. Negative thoughts or emotions, such as fear, resentment, or guilt, lower the frequency of your energy field, creating a dense and stagnant aura. Positive thoughts, however, elevate the frequency, bringing lightness and harmony to your being. The key to mastering energy control lies in learning how to consciously direct your energy, to align it with your higher self, and to intentionally influence the energy around you. This means becoming aware of the subtle energies that surround you, learning to recognize the emotional and mental patterns that shape them, and understanding how to shift those patterns when necessary. Energy is not simply a vague or abstract idea. It is the very fabric of the universe. It is both the invisible force that connects all things and the underlying substance of matter itself. In the ancient traditions of Taoism, Hinduism, and Kabbalah, energy is seen as the fundamental substance of life. The Chinese call it qi, the Indians refer to it as prana, and the Kabbalists speak of it as the divine light that permeates all creation. Modern physics has caught up with this ancient understanding of energy. Quantum physics, which explores the subatomic realm, reveals that at the most fundamental level of reality, everything is energy vibrating at different frequencies. Matter, what we perceive as solid objects, is actually a manifestation of energy at a certain frequency. Energy is the force that binds the particles of the universe together, giving rise to all that we see, hear, and touch. This unseen, subtle force flows throughout the universe in intricate patterns and systems. It moves through everything, constantly in motion, flowing from one point to another. It is neither created nor destroyed. It is eternal, formless, and boundless. This is why, in the ancient spiritual teachings, energy is often described as divine or sacred. It is the life force that sustains everything, from the smallest speck of dust to the vastest galaxies.